One of the easiest ways to earn an online income is through email marketing. If you know how to build a list and you have a good matching offers that you can send to that list, you can do really well. Now, another way to earn an online income with email marketing is to write emails as a service for other businesses. Many businesses are requesting writing services on sites like Fiverr, as you see here in the background, where you could charge for your writing services. Now, maybe you say, I don't know how to write emails. Well, that's why I got something cool for you today. Today, I'll be reviewing Email Expert AI, which has been created by my good friend Mo Latif, who is a top copywriter in our industry. He programmed this platform to write emails like he does. He programmed this email platform to write emails like Ryan Deiss, Seth Godin, Gary Vaynerchuk, all those people who write top converting emails are programmed inside of this platform. Now, not only that, the platform also comes with a lead finding tool that you can find leads in your niche that you can email directly to them through this platform. Now, I think the easiest way to show you everything is to just give you a demo of this platform. But in case you're interested, make sure to check out the link in the description for more information about the pricing. If there are coupons, they're on my website. Also some extra bonuses if you pick this up through my link. So make sure to check that out. For now, let's just dive into it and let me show you how Email Expert works and how this platform can write high converting emails for you. So as you can see right now, I'm logged into the dashboard. I think the easiest way to get started and to show you this is to go here to the left menu here where you have all these available options, and there are some upgrades in here. So make sure to check out that link to see what are the upgrades. But the easiest way to show you is to just go to the templates here. So Email Expert AI comes with a bunch of templates in here that you can choose from, and then it will write emails for you. So we got cold outreach emails, we got customer service emails, we got hiring emails, non-profit, or maybe you want to do affiliate marketing. You got affiliate emails in here, but also cart abandonment, or maybe you want to do product launch emails. All these templates are in here, and you simply have to pick one of those. So let's say you want to do a product launch email series. Then you can choose this one, a 5-day product launch sequence. You simply choose that one, and then you need to fill out the information what's in here. So we give this an title. So let's say Rocket Clip Launch, which is one of my previous product launches that I've done. Then in here, you can select your brand voice. Now, as you can see, there's only one, which is Web Design Services. So I'm going to show you what this is, because you can set up different brands for different businesses where you can add all the information up front, and then it will use that information all the time to write your emails. It's very powerful. In this case, we're not going to use it because I'm going to show you to you differently. Now, from here, you can choose your category, you can choose your templates, but because we already choose the campaign, it's already selected here, but you can choose from a list here of different emails. So let's say you want to do affiliate emails, and then you can select the different kind of emails that you want to send. Look at this, all these are affiliate emails that you can choose from, and then you simply pick one and then we'll add that to the list in here. In this case, we already have those 5 emails. And then the next step that you need to do is you need to select your email tone. So you could choose from this list of different tones. So let's say we want to write professional emails. You simply click professional. And then you can choose your copywriting framework. So these are very well-known frameworks like ADA, attention, interest, desire, action. So that means that your emails will start with grabbing the attention of your reader. Then it will interest them for your specific offer. Then it will bring a desire to them to have your offer, that they want to have your offer. And then it ends with an action like, hey, click here to purchase. So these are all different types of frameworks, writing frameworks that you can choose from. You can also say, I'm going to click none, and then it's going to just write an email for you. It depends on what you want. So let's say we want to use this one. Then you need to select your writing style. And this is what I just said. Here it will use the well-known writer styles. Now, because they are not allowed to use Ryan Deiss, for example, they simply describe it like this. It's direct, persuasive, and no nonsense. So that describes a specific writer. So these writers are in here, as you can see. So maybe you want to do energetic, actionable, and conversion focused. then we're going to click this one. So you could choose from that list here of all these different writing styles. And look at this, Todd Gross style is in here as well. Todd Gross comes as a free writer as well. A lot of people that probably see this video will know Todd Gross. Todd Gross is included if you purchase this through my link. But let's go with the other one here. Let's say we want to do energetic, actionable, and conversion focus because we want to have conversions, right? You can set your target audience. So we could say online marketers and digital marketers. And here it says describe your product or service. Now there are multiple ways. So you can describe your product or service in here, or there's another option here where you could extract content from a URL. So instead of you having to type everything in here, you could say, I'm going to paste my URL in here. So let's say this is my website. This is what I want to promote. This is our product. I'm going to copy my URL of Rocket Clips and I'm going to paste that in here. Now the tool will use the information on this sales page and I don't have to fill out this information in here because it already grabs it from the sales page. And then I can say a destination URL. So that's your affiliate link, this is your sales page, or this is the sales page for the business that you're writing for. So in this case, this is the same link here. I want to redirect people to this website. And then you can also add custom instructions. So if you want to have something specific that you want to mention in the email, you can also mention that in here. Finally, you select your language. So all these languages that you're seeing right here are supported. You can pause the video to see if your language is in here, but these are all supported. In this case, we're going to choose English and now we're going to generate. So what this tool will do now, what Email Expert AI will do, is it will write those 5 emails for you. And there you go. Email 1 has been created. And as you can see in here, you can see at the left side here, email 1 is being written. Email 2 is being written here. All 5 have been written now. So I can go over these emails. Look at this. These emails have been written. And here it says it. You can read it. You can pause the video and read the email here. But these are high converting emails. You can see also a subject line score here at the right side. An email content score, also a spam score. So what I've done here is let me just add a spam email in here. So let me replace this content here. And here is a spam email, like make 10,000 per week, 10,000 every single week. And let me save my email in here. And now I can recheck my score. And now you can see that the spam score here, it will lower down to poor. Here, you see that? Boom, it's lowering to poor. The email content score is very low. The subject line score is low. Everything is low. And then when we go to the next email, you can see, okay, this has been written by Email Expert AI. And it has used the framework that we selected at the start here. Now from here, you can do all different kind of things. So you have those 5 emails here at the left side. And from here, you can modify everything. So if you want to highlight things like 90% of short videos have a higher completion rate, you want to highlight this, you can say, okay, I want to highlight this specific part of the content. You can also rewrite parts. So let's say we have the start in here. We can say, I want to have this. I want to make this part longer in the email. Then I can select make longer. And now it will rewrite this part in the email and make this part longer. Look at this. Now it's way longer. You can do more. So in the menu here, you can summarize, make it shorter, improve writing, fix mistakes in here. You can do all of that. Another thing that you can do here, let's say this is a flash sale. You can go to the images in here and you can connect your Click Designs account. Now, Click Designs is a product that has been created by Mo, which is super high quality mockups, which is super cool product. Now you can connect that directly to Email Expert AI and import your designs directly. The same thing with Groove Designer Pro, countdown timers, which is part of this application, Giphy and CTA buttons. Now let's say Giphy here. We want to do a Giphy, so we want to do a flash sale. What this will do is it will look in Giphy here, and you could simply pick one of these. So let's say we want to do this flash sale, boom. Now this Giphy has been added to our email. Let's say we also want to have a very flashy call to action at the end. You can go here and you can say, I want to have a CTA button. And you can choose one of these CTA buttons that are available in here. So let's say you want to learn more, or click here, or view the offer. you can do that. And then you can add that to your email if you really want to grab that attention in here. And another thing, so let's put this one in here or at the end of your email. Let's say this is a time sensitive email. You can also add your countdown timers in here. So I already created a countdown timer here, and that's this one. And you need to create them first inside of the app, but you can say, I want to add the countdown timer here to my email as well. And there you go. Here you have the countdown timer added to your email, so that brings scarcity when an offer has 21 hours left, for example. Let me get rid of this one. So now you have all these details added to your email, as you can see. Let me save this. And then what you can do here is you can export this the way you like to do this. So first of all, you can share this. So let's say you write content for other business. You do this as a service. You can copy the content in here. Let me open a new tab. And then here, look at this. You can share this email with your customers so that they can see it. And it's on an unbranded domain, as you can see here. So they cannot find out how you have written these emails, as you can see. So that's the first way. Another way here, which is the second option here, is that you can schedule those emails directly inside of an autoresponder. So when I click on this, I can say here, I want to have this connected. And currently, these 3 autoresponders are included. Let's say you have a get response account. Then you can select the date and time in here. So this is giving an error because I do not have a get response account connected. But you can say, I want to schedule this at the 31st here at 11, let's say 11 a.m. here, like this. And then you can select your list in here. You can select your from field. It will grab all this information from get response, subject and the pre-header, and it will schedule this email directly inside of your get response account. So you create your emails inside of Email Expert AI, and then you can push this to your get response account or to your Aweber or to your ConvertKit account directly from Email Expert AI, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Then another option to download your emails is simply to go to download here, and you can download this as HTML, as MS Word, or as a text file. So you can also send this as a Word file to your customers. Now, while you're writing your emails, you also have the option here to do A/B generation. So let's say this email has been generated. What you can do with A/B is when you click on A/B, it's going to ask you, how would you like to regenerate an A/B compare emails? So let's say I want to make a shorter version, or you could do whatever you like. You can say highlight this in this version, this specific feature, for example. But let's say A/B generate. And what this will do is it will show you 2 emails. So here we have email 1, the original email, and here is the shorter version of your email. So let's say you like this email better than the first one. Then you can say use the new version, or you can say keep the original. So in this case, we're going to use the new version, and now we have the new version in here that we can use. Now, there's also an option here to download all emails or to copy all emails. But this is basically how you can write high converting emails. So when we go here to our campaigns in here, you can see that these are all the campaigns that I've written in here, and you can also create a new campaign. So this is one way to create emails, but there's so many ways to create your emails. So I started with templates, remember? But one of the features that I really love here, so you have also email to email, video to email. And one of the features that I love is this one, chat to email. And this is a great option. So here it says, okay, welcome to Email Expert. Let's get started crafting the perfect email. What type of email are you looking to create? So let's say I want to create a promotional email for our Rocket Clips products. I'm going to hit send, and it simply goes through the steps here. Who's your target audience? Digital marketers. Next question. Do you have a website URL I can pull information from? Yes, I have that. And the cool thing is I tested this software so intensely that upfront I said to Mo, hey, you need to add a URL in here as well that we can grab information from. So many customizations that are in the app are actually there because I reviewed the product upfront and gave feedback to Mo and asked him to implement these things. So I'm going to put my URL in here. I'm going to click send. And then what's the name of your product or service? That's Rocket Clips. Then what tone would you like to write this email? I want to have this excited. And what's the goal, the end goal? I want to have driving sales. hit send. For the call to action, is there a website URL you want the reader to go from? Okay, I want to send them to my website here. Any other details I like to add? Yeah, let's say use coupon 5 off to give them $5 off and hit send. What would you like to call this campaign? Rocket Clips promotional campaign. Hit send. And now it's going to write the email for me. And look at this. Here we got the email written for me. You can read it. I'm not going to read it right now because it's going to take a lot of time. But you can see it for yourself. These emails look really, really good. Don't forget to save them in here. Of course, you can do all the stuff that we discussed before. There we go. There we have our campaign. Now also, let me show you quickly the other ones here. So email to email is basically, you can give this a title and here add an email content or description. You can add an existing email in here and then it will write a new email from the email that you put in here. You could also select the frameworks in here again. You can select the writing styles again in here. Basically, it goes through the same menu here and you can generate and it will write an email for you. The same thing for video to email. So here you can add the transcription of a video. And I already talked to Mo and say, hey, you need to make it this way that we can add our YouTube video URL in here and that is going to grab that information. He promised me to add that functionality also inside of the software. So basically you paste your transcription in here and you could also select the other things in here and click on generate and it will generate an email based off your YouTube video. Now chat, we already had that. Then the next option is subject lines. Now for the subject lines, you can select a campaign. So let's say we do Rocket Clips promotional campaign, the campaign that we just created, and we like to have multiple headlines. So we're going to select the campaign in here. And now we could say, you could also paste your email in here if you have an existing email. But let's say I want to have 10 email subject lines for this specific campaign that we just created. And then in here, we need to select the subject line tone. So let's say we want to do inspirational, persuasive, professional, but let's say we want to have it really engaging in here. Then we click generate and now it will generate engaging headlines for this campaign. And look at this. Elevate your video game with Rocket Clips. Unlock $5 off your viral video creation journey. Look at this. So these are all the headlines that have been created automatically for you. Countdown timers is something that I showed you inside of the email. And basically you create your countdown timers here. So you create a countdown timer. So let me call this test. And you can say, I want to create a countdown timer for emails, but you can also create one for your website so that they are congruent, so that you have the same timer in your email. I want to have the timer position float at the bottom, for example. And then I want to have a fixed or an evergreen countdown timer. So an evergreen restarts automatically. But let's say we want to do a fixed one. Then you can set the date here for tomorrow, for example. And you can set the time in here. Let's say this is 1 p.m. in here. And then what happens after it expires, you can redirect them to a URL. So in this case, you could set to this or to, unfortunately, something like that. And then you're going to click next and there you can choose the design in here. So the background, for example, if you want to have this purple, you simply make this purple. If you want to have the text to have something else like this, get promo code, you can change that. You can also change the text to white, for example. You can change all of that in here. So the button, you can change all the details. Look at all these options in here. The timer itself, you can change here. The background color, if you want to make that more white, you can change, or if you want to make it yellow, just whatever you prefer, you can change that in here. And the different layouts here. So if you want to have this layout, you can change it to this layout. I like this one. So I'm going to click next here. And then this first one was the design for the web. Now we're going to design the one for the email. So let's say we want to have this one, or maybe you want to have a black one. You simply select that one, you click on done, and now you have your timers ready. So this is a test. You can copy this from the web. So let's say this is your website here. You can simply copy that code in here and look at this. Now this will be added to your website for this promo. And the same thing for the email is where you can add that to your emails like I just showed you at the beginning of this video. Now here you can see the scheduled emails that have been scheduled. Now custom emails, is also an option. So when you create a new project, like I said, you could do that here with templates or email to email, but you can also create a new email campaign from here. And then you can manually go through all these options in here. Like for example, you could say, I want to have a category here in affiliate. You could select affiliate, and then you could select here, I want to have this campaign. Now, you can also add your own emails in here. And you can do that here by custom emails. So when I go to custom emails, I can say I want to create a new custom email and that I can use over and over again. So first you select your category in here. So let's say this is affiliate. You can say affiliate campaign name. So let's say you want to do a webinar promotion, a 3-day webinar promotion. Then you can say, I want to send 3 emails. And here you can say the purpose of this campaign. So you can say a 3-day webinar promotion. And then from here, you see the 3 emails that we selected in here. So for each email, you can give instructions. So you can say email name, webinar promotion day 1, and then describe the objective of this email. So basically what you do in here is you give the prompt for this specific email. So I could say here for the first one, I already had a prompt here, create a reminder email for the subscribers about the upcoming 3-day webinar, product name starting tomorrow, highlight the topics covered on each day and emphasize the benefits of attending, include a clear call to action to register. So this could be email 1. You could set for email 2. So I'm going to copy this webinar promotion day 2. I'm going to paste that instruction prompt in here, email title 3, where I say draft a final reminder email for the subscribers, blah, blah, blah. And then also give access to this template for white label customers. So that's also an option here if you have that option. So now I'm going to click submit. And remember here, this is affiliate emails, a 3-day webinar promotion. Let's call this here, Tim, 3-day webinar promotion in affiliate category. So when I save this one and I go here to create new, now I can say here, I want to use a custom template here in affiliate marketing. So I select affiliate marketing in here. And now I can say here, 3 webinar promotion Tim. I want to have day 1 here. I also want to have day 2 in here. You see that? I've now selected those 2. And I also want to have promotion day 3. So this way you will be able to create those custom emails that you can use over and over again for a specific service that you want to deliver or write for, or maybe something that's coming back again and again that you can use these templates for. So it's super powerful, as you can see. You can write the emails from these custom email templates that you have created yourself here inside of custom email. Now then there's a next option here, which is called brand voice. This is what I mentioned at the beginning of this video, where I could select web design services. Now let's say you want to write for a specific company over and over again. So you're going to do email writing services for a specific business. So let's say you want to do a writing service for a specific plumbing service. Then what you can do is you can say add brand voice in here. You could say plumbing. Let's actually search for one of them. Let's say we write for Ohio Bookie. This is our client. What we're going to do is we're going to copy this URL in here. And we go back here. And we're going to say, okay, this is Ohio Bucket or Ohio Bookie Plumbing. This is our brand voice. The email, we could put the email in here, contact information. So you could add that information, company name, going to paste that in here, position. So you could do CEO if you write for the CEO himself. So you could say business is plumbing services, business description. So we put the business description in here. And then we can also put in the website. Look at that. We could say a target audience, the tone of voice in here. So let's say we wanted this professional like this. And we could add additional info in here. But basically, I can already create this brand voice. Now, what I can do as well is I can put text in here, like a title, and I could add all description from this business in here. So this information will be used to write your emails. You could also upload a file, a TXT file with the information, but I already added the website in here, so I'm going to keep it this way. So I'm going to create a brand voice, or title is required, so I'm going to give this Ohio Bookie Plumbing in here, and I'm going to save this and create brand voice. Now what I've done now is I've created Ohio Bookie Plumbing, a template, a brand voice that I can use to write my emails. Then when I write my emails, it will grab the information from their website. It will use that information to write all the emails for me. So when I go back to create new here, now I can say, let's say Ohio Bookie Plumbing, and Here, I'm going to select the brand voice. I'm going to select this Ohio Bucky Plumbing. And now I can say, okay, what kind of email do I like to send here? Let's say I want to do cold outreach, and I do select template. Let's say we want to do an introduction here, introduction email, and I want to do a follow-up email. And then I can select the tone and all the rest of here. So let's say professional. And then I select the framework. In this case, I don't like to have a framework. The writing style here, so I can say bold, confident, persuasive, or maybe I want to do thoughtful or energetic. I fill out this information in here. I don't have to fill out the URL in here. I basically can click on generate here, and it will write an email for me based on the information that I provided. So look at this. This is the email that has been written based on the brand that I created here. So it's simply writing here, hey, I hope this message finds you well. My name is Ohio Bucky Plumbing, and I represent Ohio Bucky Plumbing, a family, blah, blah, blah. Look at this. And I'm reaching out to introduce our comprehensive plumbing service. And it's going to grab that information here from the website. Here it's a CEO, but you could fill out that name. I forgot to do that. But it's writing the emails for you. Here is the follow-up email that's being created for you. And that's being created automatically from your brand. So no matter what email you're going to write, you can simply write any email as long as you selected here this specific brand. It's going to use all that information to write all these emails for you. So if you ask me, that's pretty powerful. Now, one thing that I haven't mentioned, which I probably should have done at the beginning of this review, is that there's also a lead finding tool inside of Email Expert AI that allows you to find leads and reach out to those leads. So here you can see that I already did searches in here. I just generated these, like Barbers, Ohio. So search for Barbers in Ohio. When I click on this view button in here, you can see the leads that have been generated for this service. So in this case, there are 14, but you can search for any kind of business. So let's say here, when I'm going to go to find leads in here, let's say I want to search for a niche in here. And as you can see, there are many niches in here that you can choose from, and you can search in every state, etc. So let's say I want to have bookstores that I want to reach out to. I'm going to call these bookstores, and then I could search in a location. So I could say New York, for example, here. I could search here, and it's going to show me the options to choose from. So I'm going to select the first one, and I'm going to click on Find Leads. And now it's generating the bookstores here inside of the lead finding tool. So in this list here, I already done this for accountants here. So let's say you click on this eyeball, and that will open all the leads for you. You can see all the email addresses in here. You can also see the phone numbers. But let's say you want to preview their website. You simply go to their website here, you right click, open this link in the new tab, and this will open the website for you, where you can see, okay, this is this accounting service. You can contact them through their website. But the more powerful thing is here, you can export the list. So you can export, and now we'll download it to your computer. Another way is to click on this icon here, and here it says add to list. So you can select your autoresponder. So if you connected your autoresponders, like I just mentioned, like Aweber, GetResponse, you can select them in here, and you can select the list, and then you can send that to your list, and they will be automatically sent to your autoresponder, where you could write your emails here again, that those emails can be used to reach out to these accountants or to whatever you create, barbers, bookstores, whatever leads you like to have. You can find those leads in here. Now remember, these are cold leads, so you need to reach out a different way to those cold leads. And honestly, I'm not sure if Aweber allows you to reach out to cold leads and get response. I'm not your legal advisor. I'm just going to show you the tools that are in here. Most excited I am about the email writing tools that I showed you at the beginning, where you can just write those high converting emails for your own business. You can write that as an email service, like I said, email services on Fiverr, etc. Very powerful. And I think it's a genius tool. So in case you're interested, again, make sure to check out that link in the description for more information about pricing, available coupons if they're available. I'm going to add them to my website. Also some extra bonus if you pick this up through my link. And yeah, if you like this video, please hit a thumbs up. I do a lot of these videos. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see them all. Hit that notification bell so you get notified. And for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Talk soon. Cheers.